One simple secret to becoming a millionaire instantly. What's going on, guys? It's Justin. Welcome to the channel. I'm so thankful you're here. Without further ado, let's get to it. So that one little secret to becoming a millionaire, we all want to become a millionaire, right? We all want to become self-sufficient. We all want to travel more. We all want to do all these things. So there's only one thing you need to do, and it's very simple. Earlier this week, I threw up this into my stories to see what people wanted to do. The options were: would you rather make $1,000 or spend $1,000 on a vacation? And the results blew my mind. A lot of people actually voted that they would rather make $1,000. And so I thought about it. I was like, okay, all right, I get it, right? Because I've been there. $1,000 is a lot of money. But what I really thought was like, that $1,000 is just gonna go away. Or you could invest it and that money is just gonna sit. I would much rather spend that $1,000 on vacation. And this is the secret of so many millionaires. Because what they do is that $1,000 that you would spend on a vacation is something that you would do for yourself that would help find yourself, right? Think about it. Every time you've gone on a vacation, you've learned something about yourself. You stepped out of your comfort zone every time you've gone on vacation. You don't do the norm. You just go. And so that's a really important thing to think about is, yes, it sucks having to spend $1,000, but what you're doing is you're just taking a self journey. That's all it is. That's all you're doing. And so I thought about this because I had to think about all these different aspects. And as kids, we start learning the value of a dollar quickly. We ask our mom and dad for a toy, and then they say, well, no, we understand that it costs money. And then later on, of course, we're taught that we need to go to school to get a job. We're taught that we need to go to college to find our careers. And we're supposed to find a passion that we're supposed to find something that we're passionate about to have our career. But the thing is you're just going through school being taught and told by people that are being taught and sold, right? And so the thing you got to remember is, yes, it is important to make money, but that self journey, if you don't really know who you are, if you're just being taught and told and you're getting all these conditions put into your mind, you're just going to think that you need to chase money. 55 million people die a year, and a large percentage of them die before retirement. A whole life spent working, saving, hoarding money like some kind of dragon, right? If you were a Hobbit fan. But that's all they're doing. They're hoarding money because they have this thought that, yes, right now I need to work, save, and then later on I'll live. But think about how sad that is. Living your whole life, your whole entire life, just to work, just to slave, just to save money for an idea and a hope that maybe one day you'll be healthy enough and you'll have saved enough money to live. Now, this year I set a small goal for myself. I told myself I was going to take one trip a month. That one trip ended up becoming 2 trips a month. And I know, right? I don't make a lot of money, but I had to do this for myself. And I started interviewing, younger millionaires. I started interviewing older millionaires. I started interviewing, people with different ideas, different concepts. And all these millionaires had the same thought. That, yes, we as a society view money as our most precious asset. It's called an asset, right? To have money is an asset. That's why you put your assets in an interest-bearing account. And we have this constant belief that money is everything that we need to go after. But in that, we refuse to acknowledge the most valuable asset that we have, and that is time. Time is never appreciating. It doesn't gain interest. It just goes away. Every second is precious. And the other thing about time is there's no end sight. It can happen anytime. And so these young millionaires understand this and they take it to heart because they're like, I'm not going to slave my life away to get by. I'm not going to slave my life away to survive. I'm going to do everything I want because my time is precious. My time is only once. Why waste it not trying to grow yourself? Why waste it not trying to experience everything this world has to offer? And in doing that, these young millionaires and even these older millionaires, what they understand is that in order to live a happy life, you need to just be happy. You need to go and do these experiences. So when I asked everybody, would they rather make $1,000 or would they rather spend $1,000 on vacation? That $1,000 right there is such a short sight. Whereas if you can spend that time investing in yourself, taking that bet on you, yes, I know it's $1,000, it's a lot. But the thing is you will learn something that you're passionate about. Maybe it is travel. Maybe it is, something, vlogging, whatever. Or maybe you meet somebody that kind of enlightens you and ignites something that you're truly passionate about. All these millionaires spent that time for themselves to learn and grow and develop into who they are. And then once they had that mindset, once they understood who they were, now they understood what they had to sell. And a lot of them sell themselves. That's it. They sell an idea. They sell a concept. Some of them sell products. Some of them sell something that they're passionate about. Some of them, like Uber, right? Like just the ability to have that convenience of being able to go anywhere. It's all about learning who you are. And once you learn who you are, you learn what you're passionate about. A lot of people in this world, they think that they can't become a millionaire because they don't have the knowledge, the expertise, or the upbringing. But when you look at these self-made millionaires, all they're doing is just selling what they know. You are an expert in something. Everybody is. And there's 7 billion people in this world. You're telling me that 1 million of them don't want to hear what you have to teach? That's impossible. That's literally impossible. And so I want you guys to kind of think that over. Think about how important it is to not chase that short-term money and how important it is to live your life and how short your time really is here. I know it's a hard concept to want to know, right? No one wants to face death, but you do have to acknowledge it. You have to acknowledge that your time is not guaranteed in this physical life. Your time is so incredibly precious and only you have the control of your time. And you must make the most of it. You must live. And so I hope you guys learned something today. I know that this message kind of came off a little bit more intense than usual, but it was something that really hit me. And it made me a little bit saddened to know that so many of my friends would rather just chase. And just like a dog chasing a rabbit, it may get that rabbit one time, but there's still more rabbit. And then they keep chasing, they keep chasing. They take their eyes off the focus of knowing that time is so limited. And so I hope you guys do live your lives, and I hope you guys do find who your true selves are, and I hope you do find your passions. And then once you do, I hope you do become that millionaire. And if you do, make sure to thank me. But that's it, guys. That's my rant. I hope you guys learned something. If you did, smash that like button and hit that subscribe and notification bell because I'm dedicating this year to making it all of our best years yet. I'll see you guys up at the top. Peace out.